Chapter 2, Subway 13. Chicago never sleeps, but some parts of it dream, and that night the subway dreamed too. The city above was loud with rain and thunder, lights blinking red and white through puddles, yet below, the tunnels were silent except for the steady drip of water falling from rusted pipes. Ava Moreno, 29, night shift nurse, had missed her usual train by 2 minutes. She stood alone on the platform, soaked coat clinging to her shoulders, watching the empty tunnel breathe steam like it was alive. The digital clock read 3:13 a.m., numbers flickering, melting into unreadable shapes before returning to normal. Then, from the darkness, she heard the soft clatter of wheels on tracks. A train slid into the station, slow and soundless, no lights in its windows, no announcement over the speaker. Its front display read Line 13, though Ava had never heard of it before. Every map she knew stopped at 12. She hesitated, looked up the stairs toward the rain above, then back at the open door waiting for her. A faint humming came from inside, not mechanical, but almost like voices layered together, whispering through the static of an old television. She stepped in. The car was dim, lined with old leather seats and faded posters from another time, advertisements for movies that never existed. The floor glistened wet like someone had just mopped, but the smell was wrong, metallic, sharp, too clean. The doors closed without sound, and the train lurched forward, faster than it should have. She grabbed the pole to steady herself, peering through the window at the passing tunnel walls, though soon there were no walls, only flashes of color, yellow, green, white, and what looked like doorways rushing past, hundreds of them, like the train was passing through empty rooms instead of tunnels. Her reflection in the glass began to distort. The shape of her face blurred, her eyes darkened, and her mouth moved though she said nothing. She blinked, then gasped as her reflection smiled back at her. The hum inside the car grew louder. "Next stop," said a voice over the intercom, soft and deliberate, "is home." Ava backed away from the door, heart racing, as the windows flickered again, showing not tunnels, but long corridors filled with humming lights and shadowed figures standing perfectly still. The sound of the train faded, replaced by that low, living hum, as if it had followed her from the platform. The lights cut out for 1 second, then returned, and the car was empty. Every seat bare. Every reflection gone. Only her name remained, scratched into the glass beside her, dripping with condensation, written backward, as though someone had written it from the other side. Ava Moreno. The train slowed, screeching to a stop. She looked up as the doors opened. The sign above the exit read the loop below. She didn't remember stepping off, only that the hum welcomed her like it had been waiting.